Eddie, this place is great. They don't have any of these games at the Mirage. Pick a number. I'm great at that. Coin toss. Eddie, these are my games. Give me $20. War. I'm in.
There we go. All right.
Oh, that's fast.
Give me another 20.
Whoa, bet again. Nine again.
Dealer has rock. Pay paper. Call it. Clark, let's say we go back home and bury what's left of my money.
Heads.
I'm sorry, sir, it's tails. Almost.
Give me that. Give me that. Clark. He cheated, Eddie. Clark. He switched to my side. Clark. Four.
7.
Gentlemen, it's that time of year again. The Fantasy Football All Madden Podcast Draft Fantasy League is finally underway. 2016, you're about to get your draft. Let me go over a few things first. We had our new champion last year. Cody won. Not surprising. Maybe to a little bit, but it's the first time the champion crown has been on the West Coast. But with Cody, he had been fucked by AP 2 years ago when he had the number 1 pick. And some argued that he probably could have made the playoffs and maybe have won then, but he didn't, so fuck him. But this last year, he won last year after he drafted AP again, number 1. He ended up being pretty good. He had a good team. Got to the final round against Tyler, and Tyler once again came up short. Some things to touch on real quick. We have another new member. It seems to be a trend we've began to kind of start to develop here in the new league here. Callaway is replacing Billy. It's tough losing Billy. He's a very good member. Showed up to every draft. Competitive. He brought that spark to the East Coast and to the whole league, really. He's just a solid player, but it felt like it was time to move on from Billy and get some new blood, more new blood flowing into the league. And this is the second new member the East Coast has after Underwood. So Callaway will be joining us this year as the new member of the All Madden Fantasy League. So he will be the new rookie. We've had 3 new rookies the past 3 years. So we'll see how he does. I think it's going to be pretty good. There's been rumors about a change into an auction league or keeping a standard league or adding a defensive player. There's always some rumors going around about wanting to change some stuff, which would be cool. But I think we should wait after this year, get 1 solid year under our belt where we don't have to find a new member. So once we get an establishment who's going to be in the league for a long time, we can kind of play with the rules a little bit. But keeping it standard would be best this year, I think. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to throw it to Dealer Brad, and he's going to lay the cards out, lay the rules out, and get this draft ready to roll. So let's hop to it. It's Dealer Brad here. I've been thinking about a few ways to do this. I couldn't really come up with a really solid one other than names out of a hat, which is kind of gay. So we're going to do some good old-fashioned 1 card, highest card gets to pick. You can see that There's an order already laid out here. I decided to take your birthdays, days, not your month, not your Scorpio, your Gemini, Cancer, whatever the fuck you are, your days of your birth, and put them from first to last. Nick is the first dealt because he has number 1, and he was in a tie with Waggy, who was also number 1, but Waggy was born in October, so Nick wins out with May. So 1 card will be dealt all the way down, and basically highest card to lowest card, that's the draft order. Easy as that. And if there ends up being a tie with a certain player, you will then go to war head to head, and that will differentiate, who's where. So I'm going to shift the camera, POV this thing, spread them out, and we're going to get started. Alright gentlemen, I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to get underway here. Few shuffles, and we will have our draft order. Alright, I'm going to cut these. And then Nick will be dealt all the way down to Cody. Highest card is number 1, lowest card is the last pick. Pretty easy. I'm going to burn this top card. Alright, Nick, with the first card. A King, Waggy. A 5, Ammons. 3, Underwood. A 10, Callaway. 6, Tyler Sims. A 6, Steve. A Jack, Lance. A 9, Brad. A King, Cody. And 8. Alright, so far, we've got a 2-way tie for first with Nick and I. We're going to burn this card and go to a head-to-head. Nick gets the first card. A Queen, that's strong. Me, a 9. So that determines Nick with the number 1 pick in the 2016 draft. The second pick will be myself. Third pick is going to be Steve. Fourth pick is going to be Underwood. 5th pick is going to be Cody. I'm sorry, not Cody. Lance will be the 5th pick. Cody is the 6th pick. 7th pick is going to be a tie between Callaway and Sims. They're going to go head to head right now. A 7 for Callaway and a King for Tyler. And that should determine your 2016 fantasy draft order. This should be it, folks. This is it. The 2016 fantasy draft order. Cards are here. A few head-to-heads, but that should do it.